another. And I love to talk about these things because you hear them over and over again in the media. It's like a little parrot, when somebody says something, they just parrot it, and then somehow it's true now. How can we possibly reward people who've done the wrong thing? How can we reward people? Well, I got news for you, ladies and gentlemen. They're already here, and they've been here for years. That's the issue. No, you shouldn't reward people. It's just like if you're going to a movie and you expect the people, the usher or the person at the movie theater to make sure they control the line so nobody cuts in front. But when the movie is over, it's over. So what I'm saying is they've already been here, and they've been here for years. That's already an amnesty in a way. Because they left the doors open. Yeah, it's not fair. It's when I was a kid, I remember people used to try to sneak into the Met game. There was little ways you can get into the Met game. So why should I go back to them? Hey, that's not fair. Why do you get rewarded? I had to pay for my tickets. It's already over. The show is over. The game is over. They already won the World Series back in 1969. So this idea that why should we reward them? How about this? Let's fix the problem so we don't keep on have people coming in. How about that? Instead of why are we rewarding them? 10 years from now, 20 years from now, why are we rewarding them? How about fix the problem? Did anybody think of that? Can you believe this? Life is not fair. You're damn right it's not fair. Hasn't been fair for a long time. And we're all trying to work to make it fair. But we're not going to make it fair, everybody complaining all the time. All we do is talk about the problem. Let's talk. They're taking our jobs. They're doing all these things to us. They're using our health care. Oh my God. Oh my God. Does anybody have a solution? Hello? Hey, anybody got a solution? Let's talk about solutions. I never heard a bunch of people who love to talk about problems all the time. Let's start talking about how to resolve the problem. Nobody wants anybody to get anything for free. Nobody wants anybody to get into this country unfairly. Nobody wants anybody to cut through the line. But they're doing it. They're doing it every day. So should we continue to talk about it, sit there and watch them come through? Yeah. There's another one cutting the line. How about we do something about it? How about that? I'm so tired of I've been watching this problem for almost 20 years now. Same discussion. They're taking our jobs. Let's do something about it. And here's what bothers me more than anything. Here's what really bothers me. We're all focused on the illegal immigrant, or at least many of us are. But I'm not focused on them, and you shouldn't be either. Follow the money. These people don't have any money. They come in here, they have no shoes. They're walking through the desert. Some of them don't make it. But what about the people who have money, who's supposed to be secure on our border? This is supposed to be the richest country in the world, and they have us arguing about the illegal immigrant? No, if you want to fix the illegal immigration problem and stop it from happening over and over, you should be right at Capitol Hill with signs saying, hey, do something about it. Not getting mad at the person who wants to come in here. That's a natural. They're going to do that. Like I said in the movie, if I was on the other side, I'd want to come here too. And I love these people with population control. Population control, right? Yeah, as long as you're on this side of the fence, then it's okay to have population control. But if you were on the other side of the fence, you wouldn't want population control, would you? So I don't want to hear about population control. Although we have a right to do that, we can discuss it. But the idea of using population control to say why we don't help the people that are already here, that's what I'm against. If you want to prevent or have a certain number that come in every year, that's fair. Because like I said before, we have a right to debate that. That's why this is America. We go through the democratic process. But to use population control against the people who are already here, that's not right. If you were on the other side of the fence, you wouldn't want that. So let's do something about the problem. Let's do something about it. Okay? We saw a movie about all the problems, right? Problem. People crying, drug cartels, which, by the way, nobody is for. Get them out. We're not talking about those people. These people don't want to be Americans. They just want to kill Americans, okay? They want to destroy lives. We're not talking about those people. So we'll just talk about the problems and talk about it again. And isn't there a song that goes, talk about it, talk about it? Let's just keep talking about it over and over again. And just keep talking about it. Let's just talk about it. It's great. It's a nice pastime. You know, after I get done watching the Met game, I like to talk about, oh, those people. Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear about that, Martha? Did you hear? Yeah, they're just coming in. Yeah, they're taking our jobs. Instead of getting to a solution. Anybody ever hear that word before? Solution. Solution. Thank you, Bob, for doing this, and I appreciate it. We will talk about solutions even more. I just wanted to respond to a lot of things that are out there that I hear a lot of things about, and when you hear it over and over again, people tend to think it's true. It's not true. So I wanted you to hear another side, a different angle. But most of all, I want to get to the solutions, as I spoke to before, about paying fines, bringing them forward, and doing things like that. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again soon.